Haiti replaces its prime minister, marking more turmoil in transition process. November 11th. Port-au-Prince, Haiti, a transitionary council created to re-establish democratic order in Haiti signed a decree Sunday firing interim Prime Minister Gary Connell and replacing him with Alex Didier Filsaime, a businessman who was previously considered for the job. The decree, set to be published on Monday, was provided to the Associated Press by a government source. It marks even more turmoil in an already rocky democratic transition process for Haiti, which hasn't held democratic elections in years in a large part due to the soaring levels of gang violence plaguing the Caribbean nation. Filsaime is the former president of Haiti's Chamber of Commerce and Industry and in 2015 ran an unsuccessful campaign for Senate. The businessman studied at Boston University and was previously considered for the position as a private sector candidate for the post before Connell took the seat. Connell, a longtime civil servant who has worked with the United Nations, served as prime minister for only 6 months. The AP on Sunday couldn't reach Connell or a spokesperson for him. The Transitional Presidential Council was established in April, tasked with choosing Haiti's next prime minister and cabinet with the hope that it would help quell turmoil Haiti. But the council has been plagued with politics and infighting, and has long been at odds with Connell. Organizations like the Organization of American States tried and failed last week to mediate disagreements in an attempt to save the fragile transition, according to the Miami Herald. The process suffered another blow in October when 3 members on the council faced corruption accusations, from anti-corruption investigators alleging that they demanded $750,000 in bribes from a government bank director to secure his job. The report was a significant blow to the 9-member council and is expected to further erode people's trust in it. Those same members accused of bribery, Smith Augustin, Emmanuel Vertelaire and Louis Gerald Giles, were among those to sign the decree. Only one member, Edgar LeBlanc Fils, did not sign the order. The move by the Transitional Council came under fire by some in Haiti like former Justice Minister Bernard Goose, who told local media that Connell's dismissal was illegal because the council was overextending its powers and because of the corruption allegations levered against them.
Yes, Haiti's Prime Minister Gary Connell was recently replaced by businessman Alex Didier Filsaime. Connell, who had been in a short period, faced ongoing challenges with gang violence and political instability, which contributed to his removal. The Transitional Presidential Council, responsible for guiding Haiti through this turbulent time, hopes the new prime minister will bring stability and help pave the way toward elections. However, many remain cautious about whether this change will lead to meaningful improvements. The recent change in Haiti's leadership is part of ongoing efforts to address severe gang violence, political deadlock, and economic instability. The new interim prime minister faces high expectations to facilitate democratic elections, though many citizens remain uncertain about whether this shift will bring lasting stability. The situation is complex, with support from the international community viewed as essential for Haiti's progress. The appointment of Haiti's new interim prime minister, Alex Didier Filsaime, aims to address severe security and political issues, with hopes to stabilize the nation enough for upcoming elections. However, challenges persist due to widespread gang control and distrust in political reforms. International aid is crucial for the transition, yet many citizens are skeptical about whether this leadership change will bring real progress. Haiti's leadership change, with Alex Didier Filsaime as interim prime minister, reflects ongoing instability. His appointment comes amid a backdrop of extreme gang violence, political gridlock, and public distrust. Filsaime is expected to spearhead efforts toward organizing overdue elections, although skepticism remains about his ability to restore order. The international community's involvement is critical, with many hoping for economic and security assistance to stabilize the nation. Despite this shift, challenges rooted in poverty, violence, and corruption continue to threaten the progress Haiti desperately seeks. Haiti's turmoil is driven by gang violence, widespread poverty, political instability, and a lack of effective governance. The country faces a leadership vacuum as interim leaders struggle to manage the crisis. With the economy faltering and social unrest growing, efforts to hold elections have been delayed. The international community's support remains vital, but there's skepticism about whether external aid can address the root causes of Haiti's instability. The situation is a complex mix of political, economic, and security challenges. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and leave a comment below. See you next time.